Ever wondered how to maintain a healthy diet with a busy schedule? Well, the answer is meal prep. It's a savvy solution that can help you eat healthily and save time. Here's the gist of it. Meal prep involves planning, cooking, and packaging your meals ahead of time. It's not just for the busy bees, it's for everyone who wants to eat well without spending hours in the kitchen daily. So, are you ready to simplify your healthy eating habits with meal prep? Let's dive in. The first step of successful meal prep is planning. Imagine your meals as a blueprint of your health goals. Just like building a house, you wouldn't start without a plan, would you? This is where selecting recipes comes into play. You want to choose dishes that align with your dietary needs and preferences. If you're watching your sugar intake, for instance, recipes with natural sweeteners are a great choice. If you're a vegetarian, explore dishes that are rich in plant-based proteins. Now, once you've selected your recipes, it's time to compile a shopping list. This isn't just about jotting down ingredients. It's about ensuring you have a balanced variety of nutrients in your meals. Proteins, carbohydrates, fruits, vegetables. You want all these on your list, in portions that align with your diet. And let's not forget about time. Meal prep is all about convenience, but it does require an initial investment of time. Think of it as setting aside a few hours to save countless more during the week. You could make it a Sunday routine or perhaps an evening activity when the house is quiet. It's all about finding a rhythm that works for you. Remember, the goal here is to create a plan that's easy for you to follow and that fits seamlessly into your lifestyle. With a well-thought-out plan, you're ready for the next phase: cooking. Now we're moving to the heart of meal prep, the cooking session. Let's start with proteins. Batch cooking proteins can save you a ton of time. For instance, you can grill a dozen chicken breasts at once, or bake several salmon fillets together. The aim here is to prepare enough protein to last you throughout the week. Keep in mind that you can always mix and match your proteins to keep your meals interesting. Next, we have the veggies. Chopping vegetables might seem like a chore, but it's actually an opportunity to get creative. Think about the different colors, textures, and flavors you can bring to your meals. You can chop them all at once or dice some for variety, depending on the recipes you've chosen. Remember, the more colorful your meals are, the more nutrients you're getting. Now, let's assemble our meals. Here's where your planning really pays off. You've got your proteins, your vegetables, and hopefully, you've prepared some healthy grains or legumes as well. Start by portioning out your proteins into your containers, followed by your vegetables and grains. Aim for a balance in each meal with a good mix of protein, carbohydrates, and healthy fats. If you're still unsure about how to portion, here's a simple guide. Fill half of your container with vegetables, a quarter with protein, and the remaining quarter with grains or legumes. This will ensure you're getting a balanced mix of nutrients in every meal. For those who are always on the go, consider using slow cookers or instant pots. These handy appliances can cook large quantities of food with minimal effort. Just toss in your ingredients, set the timer, and let it do its magic. Before you know it, you'll have a delicious and nutritious meal waiting for you. Meal prep isn't just about saving time, it's also about creating meals that you'll look forward to eating. So don't be afraid to experiment with different recipes, flavors, and ingredients. With your meals ready, it's time to store them for the week ahead. Storing and portioning your meals correctly is crucial to maintaining their freshness. Let's dive right into it. First things first, once your meal prep is done, it's time to get everything stored away. For this, airtight containers are your best friends. They help keep your meals fresh and vibrant, while also preventing any unwanted fridge odors from mingling with your food. Make sure to refrigerate your meals promptly. The quicker they cool, the less chance there is for bacteria to develop. Now let's move on to portioning. This is where the magic happens. Proper portioning not only makes grabbing a meal and running out the door a breeze, but it also helps keep your nutrition in check. Here's a helpful tip. Envision your meal container as a pie chart. Half of it should be filled with colorful veggies, a quarter with lean proteins, and the remaining quarter with whole grains or other complex carbs. This simple rule of thumb can help ensure your meals are balanced and nutritious. Remember, meal prep isn't just about saving time. It's also about making sure every meal you eat is bringing you one step closer to your health goals. So take the time to get your portion sizes right. It's worth it. Now that you know how to store and portion your meals, let's look at some additional tips to make your meal prep even easier. Here are some additional tips to make your meal prep successful. First, consider using versatile ingredients. Think staple items like quinoa, chicken breast, or broccoli that can be used in a variety of meals. This not only saves you time and money, but also reduces food waste. Next, don't shy away from incorporating variety. While it's tempting to stick to the same meals, adding different spices, sauces, or even swapping out a few ingredients can help prevent mealtime boredom. Remember, food should be enjoyable, not just functional. Investing in quality storage containers is another important tip. Glass containers with airtight lids are a great option as they help keep your food fresh and are easy to clean. Plus, they're better for the environment than disposable plastic containers. Creating a meal prep routine that fits your schedule is crucial. You might prefer to prep all your meals on Sunday, or maybe you find it easier to prep for a couple of days at a time. These tips can help you streamline your meal prep process and make it a regular part of your routine. So, there you have it, a guide to meal prep for busy lives. This approach not only saves you time, but also ensures you maintain a balanced diet. It takes the stress out of figuring out what to eat every day and helps you stick to your health goals. Plus, it's a life changer when you're juggling multiple responsibilities. Give meal prep a try and see the difference it can make in your life. And don't forget to share your experiences in the comments below.